Yoshinobu Yamamoto on the mound, certainly a Cy Young candidate, second year in the major leagues, and he's put together a sensational season, including his finish to the year. What a September he put together. Padres made the postseason, more games under 500 later in the year. 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Yamamoto locks up De La Cruz. Working with Ben Rortvedt. Swing and a miss, struck him out. A heater at 96. And strikeout number 2 for Yamamoto.
With so many different looks, and this is one where he goes with the elevated fastball, anticipating the splitter, at least what Stevenson was anticipating, and then he's able to get that elevation with velocity, and everybody just late at that point.
Swing and a miss. Yamamoto gets the strikeout, and 1-2-3 go the Reds. The right-hander bounces back. It's 2-0 Cincinnati. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and Yamamoto has struck out 4. And there's 2 down. Yeah, I think to finish up on Francona and Mills, there's a consistency to the process. And as you take a look at Yamamoto, just so graceful and overpowering steer. Yeah,
I mean,
indeed.
It could be the curve, it could be the splitter. 97 on both sides. He has such good command on all quadrants of the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and a curveball gets strikeout number 5.
But Joe mentions Darryl Strawberry. Can you think of other 18s, other great 18s?
The 1-2 is cut on and foul tipped into the mitt of Rortvedt, and he struck him out. Yamamoto in control. He has set down 13 straight. Yamamoto ready to work. 1-2 on Stewart. Bases loaded, 1 out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Huge strikeout for Yamamoto.
And just look at this sequence on how it's a game of inches and how he just continually pushes the envelope. Okay, that's setting up in. Goes down and away, gets the chase. And then look, right on the black. And then he's like, okay, keep expanding. He slowed it down. He changed the shape. He gave the distance. And he put it right where he wanted it.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Dodgers by a run. Yamamoto. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Yoshinobu Yamamoto escapes a bases loaded, no out jam. And the Reds leave the sacks packed. We're midway in the 6th. It's 3-2. Dodgers lead 7-2. Breaking ball. Outside corner. Ring him up. And it is strikeout number 9 for Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
You know, once again, the location. I mean, this is ridiculous. Look where the glove is. He just put it there.
And there he is, Yoshi Yamamoto. Frenchie, he was already a star in Japan when he arrived here last year. He spent a lot of time on the injured list last season. 30 starts is the biggest number for him this season. Phillies decked out in their powder blues as Turner drops a bunt down right back to Yamamoto, and that's how game 3 starts. That was in the World Series of '83. Schwarber on the first pitch, bounces one over to Freeman, and Yamamoto's been involved in both outs to start this game. Hoping this is not his last game as a Philadelphia Philly. And a swing and a miss. Slider from Yamamoto. He strikes out JT Realmuto, and it's 2 away here in the 2nd inning.
You see 3-2 right here, so that ball, look at that slider. That's like his 4th or 5th best pitch.
Tight sliders. Castellanos at an 0-2 count, and Yamamoto rings the bell. Fastball on the corner.
Chris Carpenter for St. Louis against the Phillies.
Broken bat. Yelich a little roller over to Muncy, and he'll make the play. 3 ground ball outs. Yamamoto settles in, but not before some fireworks to start it. And a called strike 3. Stuck the fastball right by him. Bowers, one hopper to Mookie Betts, and he makes a play that'll end the inning. And that is something they normally do quite a bit from everybody in their lineup. As Chourio cuts and misses, and Yamamoto wipes him out.
Well, he's done a great job of using his fastball with 2 strikes. He got Durbin to look at one on the outside corner, and Chourio swings through one on the inside corner.
0-2 pitch, line shot right at Betts. Hit it like a bullet, but right at the Dodgers shortstop, and Yamamoto puts up another 0. He won the pitching triple crown 3 times as well, as he strikes out Christian Yelich. 0-2, 2 outs on Durbin with Sal Frelick at first base. And he got him. Back to the splitter he goes, and he strikes out Caleb Durbin. Inning is over. Strands a runner at first. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ortiz takes off, and the pitch is a called strike 3. No throw needed. Yamamoto drops a big curve on Bryce Terang. The inning is over, and it's still 2-1 Dodgers after 5. Another 1-2, and Vaughn right to Muncy. Soft liner in a 1-2-3 inning. Yoshi Yamamoto dialed in, efficient, and he's got the Dodgers in front 3-1 in game 2. Cliche because it's true. Bowers roll over ground ball. Tommy Edman scoops it, makes the play, and Yamamoto carries on, puts up another 0. He's retired 8 straight, and we go to the 8th with the Dodgers up 4-1 in game 2. First at bat for Collins here, pinch hitting for Joey Ortiz. And a called strike 3 right on the edge. Impeccable command all night long. Yamamoto with his 6th strikeout.
This 4-seam fastball started in the middle and moved right to that corner. No sink, just drifted straight across home plate, right to that outside corner.
His arm's built up. If it was 2 to 3-1, I think, but you might be right. You might see someone else.
On the ground, Edman backhands it and makes the play, and Yamamoto breezes through the 8th. Will he come back out for the 9th? What a performance. Been in the windup, been in control the whole way. 2-2. And Contreras skies one to center. Dean settles under it. And there is out number 1. Yamamoto had a shoulder injury last year. He missed 3 months on the injured list. Came back, was ready for the postseason. There's a chopper to Yamamoto. He's got it. And the Dodgers are an out away from a 2-0 advantage in this best-of-7 series. Here he comes, the 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and Yoshi Yamamoto with his crown jewel as a Dodger. It is a complete game. He goes the distance, and the Dodgers win game 2 by a score of 5-1.
Yoshinobu Yamamoto is second in the National League behind Paul Skeens with a .249 during the regular season, and after his complete game against the Brewers, 183 in the postseason.
Yeah, good luck trying to eliminate one of these pitches. They're all good, and the Blue Jays have never seen him, really.
Another 2-2. Curve gets him swinging. Just the 4th strikeout of the playoffs of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. To first and caught by Freeman on the fly. Both runners back to the bag. And a chance for Yamamoto to get out of this unscathed. There it goes. It's a curve that falls in for strike 3. And Varsho, like a house by the side of the road, watches it. And the Jays watch a scoring opportunity in this first inning slip through their fingertips. Strike 3 called on Barger. Fastball in there at the knees. Down this time on the high fastball. 4th K for Yamamoto. A curve gets him to wave and miss. Yoshinobu Yamamoto with his 5th strikeout of the game against this deadly Toronto offense. Fouled into the glove, strike 3. Strikes out Springer with a fastball. That thing blazing to the top of the zone. Yamamoto's 7th. His 1-2 to Lucas. Is a fastball to the knees to get him looking. He strikes out the side in the 8th. Something special brewing here for Yoshinobu Yamamoto, trying to join the likes of Oral Hershiser to deal back-to-back complete game wins in the postseason. Curve off the end of the bat. Freeman to first, 1 away in the 9th. Kirk sends a line drive to center field. Justin Dean is there. 2 gone in the 9th. Well, I've mentioned it several times. It would have been almost a decade since anybody had pitched a complete game in the postseason. Yamamoto an out away from doing it back-to-back starts. The 1-2 pitch. Popped up, left side. Yamamoto goes the distance again. World Series mastery. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Game 2 of the World Series against the Blue Jays, has thrown a complete game, retiring the final 20 that he faces.